knockout stage and coming back here on Thursday night.
Leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on!
Russ Bray in charge. So here we go, big night at the Grand Slam with some big names under big pressure.
60.
Of course, we've already lost Simon Whitlock. We've already lost Adrian Lewis. Will another big seed be following them through the exit door? James Wade under enormous pressure against Vincent van der Voort in the last match of the night, but still quite a few permutations to be decided between now and then.
Well, yeah, it's two of the top PDC players, the top 8, already gone. And dare we say it, but potentially we could lose Phil Taylor tomorrow.
64.
Yeah, the Grand Slam of shock so far. Justin Paipu just enjoying the journey, trying to get as much big stage experience
85.
as possible. Pipe will be playing in the PDC World Championship next month at the Alexandra Palace.
And this experience is invaluable to him for that occasion.
Very popular Tony Oshea, quarter-finalist last year, breezed through the group stages and eventually going out to Taylor in the quarter-finals. On the money. Unlucky, just took a flick off the flight, didn't it? The dart to take it out of the 20 bed, certainly. Yeah, it's a great character, Tony Oshea, and it's one of those. I think everybody in the world of darts, it doesn't matter whether you're playing and supporting the PDC or the BDO, would love to see Oshea win a big one, win a TV major. He's lost 4 big finals, including the heartache of losing a world final in a deciding set. But a player of O'Shea's pedigree deserves to win a big one. Brilliant. His finishing has been spot on all tournament. 5-1 winner against Van der Voort, 5-1 winner against Wade, and possibly the best finishing, or probably the best finishing we've seen so far in the Grand Slam has come on a regular basis from Tony Oshea.
And 11 out of 19 doubles in the tournament so far.
94.
Gives him a 58% strike ratio, which anything over 50% is very good.
Enjoying himself, isn't he?
180.
Oshea, brilliant 2-dart 97 finish and a 180 to kick off the second leg. Well, I'm in control now, very much so, of this second leg. Oshea will play Ross Smith in the first round of the Lakeside World Championship at the start of January.
That's a youngster making his debut, highly regarded. There's a few new names in the Lakeside this year.
44.
Simon Whitlock, we mentioned, he's coming up next against Robert Thornton, and that is the major surprise so far. That Whitlock is out of this event, but hugely fancied to go all the way to the final before a dart was thrown at 2 big defeats, and he's out.
Well, he's out of pixie dust, I know that.
60.
Well, 97 and 2 darts to win the first leg. Can he do with 100? Double 10.
80.
Really did clip the wire. Plenty in hand for Tony O'Shea.
It's for a 13 dart leg.
You'd take that every time against the throw.
Absolutely.
94. Tony require 20.
2 10s for 2-0.
Same hole.
Yeah. Just move across slightly.
Getting shot.
Great dart. Use the first dart beautifully.
Tony to throw first. Game
You
on.
have to change his angle of entry, which is always awkward because you have to give it that little bit extra power.
45.
2-0 and coasting. The darts fans of all ages here at the Grand Slam, and another big crowd in tonight.
99.
Those averages may only be in the third leg, but sums up the performance of both players.
60.
Well, he's consistent because that's more or less his tournament average.
People keep telling me that he's virtually unbeatable in the practice room, Justin Pipe. He just needs to take the form he shows downstairs onto the big stage, and but it is all about experience.
Well, even the very best can suffer with a bit of nerves. It's the only way to gain experience is by qualifying for these events and to keep getting back at these events. You've got to play well in them. It's a double-edged sword.
Well, you mentioned the lakeside. There's going to be a lot of new faces also at the Alexandra Palace for the PDC World Championship, December the 16th, and it's going to be some tournament.
94.
Good switch again from Pipe. Possibly needs a ton 40 here, O'Shea.
58.
Yeah, the World Championships really does have a world feeling to it. Qualifiers literally from every corner of the world.
'84.
Well, a chance here for Justin Pipe. O'Shea was coasting, but just left his foot off the pedal a little here.
60. Justin, you require 90.
Chance for a leg and chance to break through.
20-20 ball. No need to go for the treble, just make sure the 20, get one dart at the ball. That's risky. It's in, so ball. 2-1.
Getting shot on the third.
Well done. Yeah, Justin Pipe giving us a glimpse of what he is capable of, and a glimpse of what got him to the Grand Slam through the qualifiers. So he breaks back. 2-1 it is.
I have practiced with him and at tour events, and he is absolutely phenomenal. He's a phenomenal player on the floor in the tournaments.
It's always difficult, though, isn't it, to take the step? I mean, a lot's been made of the fact that he chops down trees for a living.
96.
Still has his own company, but he's taken the gamble to give it a go, as has Mark Hilton, who we'll see a little bit later on. Two players who are prepared to take a risk, and it is a risk
100.
to a certain extent, because a lot of travelling, and you know, the PDC world is so competitive, there's no guarantee of success, but you know, for players like Justin Pipe, giving it a go, it's events like this that are their rewards.
Yeah, there's about 9 or 10 players in the last 12 months have taken the gamble.
70.
Not that it really is a gamble. There's plenty of money on offer, but it's quite hard to earn it. I mean, you can, especially when you're at the other end of the rankings, you can walk into your Taylors and Barnevelds if he does go to them, which he doesn't attend a lot. But James Wade, Ronnie Baxter, the list goes on. And you can keep getting them kind of players first round every weekend.
Yeah. Needs some ability as well. And Pipe's shown that he has it.
Well, he definitely has, otherwise he wouldn't have qualified. He came through a tough field.
85.
Yeah, it was 270 players battling it out for 4 places here at the Grand Slam.
100.
Yeah, it takes some doing. That's how I managed to play in it. Was by getting through the qualifiers.
It was easier in those days, though, wasn't it?
No.
Well, 100 leaves him an outshot, and Oshea, who was coasting, just lost his range a little in the last leg and a half. That's better. Perfect first dart. Be disappointed with that.
100.
After the first dart, 100.
Justin, you require 150.
Not what he would have wanted.
Treble 20 should be his first dart. Might stay there. It's not a bad marker for him. Treble 18 would be the better shot. 70 left. So treble 18. Leaves double 8.
34. Tony, you require 141.
Well, at 2-0, Tony Oshea
60.
wasn't missing with the
Justin,
doubles
you
or
require
with the
60.
trebles. And all of a sudden, Pipe's turned this game around. Double 8 for 2 apiece.
Game shot.
Well done, 2-all it is. Justin Pipe back in this game. He may be out of the tournament, but he wants to finish with a flourish. Oshea and Pipe, opening game of day 4 at the Slam. It's 2 apiece. Grand Slam of Darts, everyone wanting to be here in Wolverhampton on Sunday, finals day. £100,000 for the winner, and also a special day for Tony Oshea. His wedding anniversary this Sunday. And there's Jill. What a celebration that would be. £100,000 to celebrate your wedding anniversary. You and I settled for that.
Well, I'm not sure which one it is, but a few diamonds would be nice.
Fifth leg, it's Tony to throw first. Game on.
So Oshea was 2-0 up. He will win the group, whatever. Justin Pipe is going home, whatever. But Pipe has shown what he's capable of in the last couple of legs to level.
I think it's more to do with O'Shea's game dipping slightly.
Well, talking of dipping, that first dart did.
60.
Of course, the big game in this group, reminding you later on, James Wade against Vincent van der Voort. Brilliant 180 from Oshea. Was very quickly up to the hockey. That last dart was hanging precariously from the treble 20 bed there. Yeah, Wade against van der Voort. The winner takes it all. And is James Wade going to do another big name seed going home, or will he be through to the knockout stages? Wade, by the way, incredible to think, in the previous 3 Grand Slams has reached the second round
100.
on each occasion, the last 16, and has lost on every occasion at that stage.
I think this scenario will suit him better, knowing if he wins, he's through. If he loses, he's out. I don't think he's a fan of the group games. You can see the effect that's having in a reverse way on Tony O'Shea. He knows he's
95.
going to top
Tony
the group. He's
require
qualified.
121.
Effectively playing a game
42.
he hasn't got a win. I've never been in that scenario, so I don't quite know what he'd be thinking.
Back momentum, though, I would imagine. Oshea won't want to win the group and then lose to someone who is bottom of the group. It's all about momentum going into the knockout stages, and of course the distance is a lot different. We get to the second round and best of 19, first to 10.
140.
Good pressure from Poule.
Tony requires 79.
You'll have one dart at tops. Yeah, well done. 3-2 and
Tony O'Shea.
Lovely
Six
shot.
leg is just in the front
Dart at 20
Game on.
made it awkward for him.
yeah, talking about the format, and once we get to the quarters, the semi and the final, then it's best of 31, first to 16, and that's when the players will be able to really settle down. But
99.
the format in the group stages makes it interesting for me. Great excitement and drama, as we've seen already, because the format is so short. The pressure is on. You know, if you're not up to it, you're on your way home, and we've seen that with Whitlock and Lewis.
Well, apart from the fact that the guys who play under the other code in the BDO, it's nothing to do with ability, but they play a lot of best of 5. I mean, all their opens are best of 5 until the very latter stages. I think they're slightly more used to this shorter
59.
race, because the BDO players have performed superbly this week.
Yep, they have. Scott Waits.
Martin Phillips,
Yep.
absolutely superb. Tony,
100.
Ted yesterday.
He's from around these parts then, is he?
Proud of that one.
But Oshea, for me, is a major player this week. He could be a real contender for the Grand Slam.
Well, the way the
100.
group of BDO players have been playing, I think they're all contenders. I think they've all had 100 average, 100 plus. Phillips had 103 average in his game against Scott Waits and got beat 5-1.
Scott Waits very much in this tournament. Runner-up 12 months ago.
He looks settled in his very first game.
58.
Oshea would love to win this leg and then wrap it up in the next with the darts in his hand. That was a touch unlucky.
83.
Hasn't left a finish because of that one loose dart.
Chance for pipe. Straight down the pipe, that one.
Going to switch.
105.
Yep, to leave 80.
I think the dart took the momentum out of the thrown dart. Two darts, double 10 for 3 apiece.
And his finishing's been good.
Game
And
shot.
it's again 3 out of 4 on the doubles. Justin Pipe, 3-all it is.
Game on.
Yeah, keen to show what he's about. Justin Pipe in this last game.
100.
As you can see, O'Shea's average is in the last 2, maybe 3 legs. It's dropped off by about 10 points.
$99.
Yeah, there'll be some nerves jangling in the practice room at the moment. Terry Jenkins has to win. Wayne Jones,
95.
Mark Hilton's still in it. Mervyn King and John Henderson, big game there. And Gary Anderson still needs to win at least a leg to make sure he goes through. And in the last two games, straight shootouts. Osborne against Dave Chisnall, and then the big one, Wade against Vincent van der Voort.
Yep, looking forward to the Wayne Jones game. Good mate of mine. Been playing well last 12, 18 months. A local hero.
140.
Pipe can't even leave a shot if he hits a 180.
Yeah, the flight there over the treble was blocking the bed, and that may well be doing exactly the same. You have to switch to treble 18 here.
57.
So a lot in hand for Tony O'Shea here.
40.
Well, first dart in a single one.
See Tony there in the background, trying to rev himself up a bit.
28. Tony, you require 126.
6 darts from here. May have 9, but he's definitely got 6. Another one of those. Will he go for it?
94.
No need to, with Pipe back on 257, so he's left himself double 16. O'Shea knows that he will play either Mervyn King, Terry Jenkins or John Henderson in the second round on Thursday night.
87. Tony, you require 32.
216s, his favourite double.
Game shown the 7th leg. Tony Oshea. 8th leg is just in the front first.
Checking has been very good. 4 out of 7, 57% in this match.
14 out of 24 in the tournament, and that's the big stat for me. O'Shea's finishing has been exemplary. 4-3 up, one more leg, and he'll be 3 out of 3 in the group.
137.
Good switch from Pipe. Showing good character.
140.
But he's enjoyed himself, that's for sure, the man from Taunton.
It's a great tournament. I say that from first-hand experience.
60.
Loose dart from O'Shea. Couple of loose darts.
95.
It's more like it.
140 from Pipe. Leaves him a finish. Need to treble. Didn't need a green one.
55.
So O'Shea with a chance here to pinch the darts and perhaps win it, wrap it up in this leg.
Come downstairs, 419s, will leave 170.
42.
The idea was there.
It's got better as the tournament's gone on, Justin Pipe. Not good enough to take him through.
$99.
All about focus, isn't it? As you say, it must be difficult for him.
72.
Good last dart, though.
Justin, you require
himself
150.
On a big finish. So 150. See Darryl Fitton take out 150 this tournament. We've also seen him take out 157, haven't we?
Yeah, that 150 was straight after a 180. 330 and 6 darts. 2/3 of a 9-darter.
Well, can he win it in style?
$76. Justin, you require
Chance for
52.
Pipe to make it 4-all. 20, double 16.
To take us to a decider. Double 8. O'Shea is waiting, poised.
44.
He's going to get at least one dart for the match here.
Yep, it's that treble 20, you get 2. 16 tops.
36.
Well,
Justin, you require
hasn't missed
8.
very often. Missed a dart for the match. So we go to a decider. At 4 it is, and Tony O'Shea, one dart at tops already missed
Game on.
with the darts.
Let's see his concentration in this leg.
100.
Probably see a good leg from O'Shea now. You just give it that extra little bit of focus. As you said, you want to keep that momentum, that winning feeling going. Justin's just been guilty of forcing a few darts.
46.
Well, unlucky. You talk about forcing a dart. Just explain what you mean by that. What exactly happens?
Well, you take yourself. Well, if you look at this is just natural rhythm. There's nothing forced about it. There's no. It's desperately unlucky.
What's the ball, please?
I think it just caught the other darts on its way in. Just took the weight out of the dart. Yeah, if you've seen that with O'Shea, then it was smooth, it was rhythmic, it was effortless. Where if you look at Justin, it just is all a little bit forced and a little bit too jerky.
60.
Just where you try and focus so much into it. You look at that, it's absolutely smooth as silk, and there's the result.
100.
Yeah, absolutely. Great stuff from O'Shea. A third maximum, and you just get the feeling, even though Piper's taken it to a decider, that O'Shea's always been in control, hasn't he?
Yeah, I thought that at the very start of this leg when he hit that great turn. Just tell he was giving it that little extra 20%.
101.
216s then for O'Shea to win it in style. A 101 finish, and Tony O'Shea is going to be a major player here at the Grand Slam this week. 3 out of 3. He tops Group D, and O'Shea celebrates a place in the knockout stages. Justin Pipe, bottom of the group. No wins, but a lot of experience. O'Shea wins it 5-4 in our opening game here on day 4 of the Grand Slam.